Hello everyone and welcome to your reading of the Rose TAROCLE. My name is Rose and today we'll be doing a reading for the zodiac sign of Scorpio for the month of May 2022 and a little beyond. During this reading, please take what resonates with you and just leave the rest. Since this is a general reading, it may not resonate with you 100%, okay? Now if this is the case, please take a look at your moon, rising and Venus signs to get a better picture of the message Spirit is guiding you towards. Now before we start, I would like to thank God, Source, the universe, all the archangels and angels of love and light, all the spirits and spirit guides of love and light for guiding me to share my gifts with you all. If you like your readings, darlings, please like, share and subscribe to this channel. So Scorpio, let's begin. Oh God, there's too many cards that's turning over. We'll do a final shuffle, cut the deck, and then we'll start. Right. So for those of you who are not aware of the new format, I will be doing the first half of the reading for free on YouTube, and then I'll be doing the second half. Second half will be in an extended, so it's going to be, you can view it on my website. The link will be in the description box below, or you could become a member, join my channel and become a member on this channel and view it there as well. This videos, extended videos, will be available for viewing only on the gold tier and the platinum tier. Right, so the cards that's going to be overturned will be explained to you on the extended readings. And while you're on my website, you can take a look at all the items available or products available on the website, and if you wish to buy, yes, you can buy. Go ahead and make your purchase. And for those who wish to contact me via WhatsApp, you can do that as well, because now I have put my WhatsApp on the website. Yes, you can contact me directly, and also we can have meetings on Zoom. Right, so right, darling, so let's take a look, shall we? So coming to your reading over here, I can see clearly. Hold on, let's take a look at your past first before we move ahead with your current energy. Let's see a little bit of your background. So coming in the past, I can see clearly over here there was a lot of stuck energy. So you may have pulled back from this relationship, and you could have isolated yourself from this person. Yes, because you may have been going through a lot. You may have been hurt, and you wanted to take a look from a higher perspective at this relationship, whether it was worth your time or not. Okay. In the past, you did not make any decision for any kind of reconciliation, even though the offer may have come forward, but you feel as though the offer from your person was made in a very cold manner. You feel as though they were very strategic, as though they wanted something of you, as though they were making this offer to you of reconciliation just because it was a societal norm, or just because they thought that's what you wanted. You did not feel the kind of warmth from this person, So it was like they just put that offer on the table saying, if you want it, you take it. If you don't want it, piss off. It doesn't make a difference. So that's not the kind of offer you wanted, Scorpio. You wanted a loving offer. You wanted a person to pursue you. You wanted this person to make you feel at home. You wanted a person to kind of assure you. You didn't receive the kind of reassurance that you wanted, that you were looking for from this person. This person was not there. It was not being the emotional support that you needed in the relationship, so you kind of let it go. But you still kept an eye out on this person, yeah, but you felt their coldness. You felt their cold shoulder. You didn't feel as though they were invested in this relationship, and that is what broke your heart, kind of a thing, because you felt as though the relationship is coming to an end anyway. So you pulled yourself back to understand and review what all went on in your life and why did it come, how come it led you to this day in your relationship. So right now I think you could be keeping an eye out on your person because you feel as though they could be communicating or having other things going on and on the side, or other things that's kind of taking up their attention, and you want to make it you want a final conclusion that, well, they have moved on so that you can move on as well, something of the sort. Okay, so your overall energy is the World. Now let's look, what is your current energy? Your current energy is that you're working on yourself. Yes, you're holding back. Yes, you're not communicating with this person in this relationship at all at the moment because you're concentrating on yourself. You're concentrating on your self-love. You're also looking at what was lost. Yes, and you're very guarded with your love. You're holding back your love because you're feeling as though if you open up your heart to this person again, all they're going to do is just hurt you. So you're coming across as a bit cold. Yes, even though you have a lot of love to give. Yes, and even though you're sitting in a throne, you have that offer, you want to give this love, but you feel as though you're forced to hold back because you're not getting the same amount of reciprocation from this person. They've done something to hurt your feelings, and now you're keeping your feelings to yourself. Okay, you're going within, and you may have come across something, you may have come across some kind of information over here, and now you're working on yourself. Yes, and working on your money, working on building yourself up again. Yeah, if your confidence level was knocked down, for example, you are building it up again in order to carry on with life, because right now you're feeling overburdened. Yes, there could have been a lot of thoughts and a lot of words that you're holding on to, meaning to say your person could have said a lot of things to you. They could have said a lot of nasty things to you, and every time you think of maybe opening up to them, those words, they kind of ring in your head, you know what I mean? It replays itself over and over again, and it's like a trauma, you know. That is what is holding you back from kind of reaching out to this person, because you feel they've done you so dirty that you don't have the capacity to invite them in your life anymore. That shows that your self-worth is screaming out to you, yes, that do not put yourself down for anyone else ever again. So what is your relationship's current energy? I can see currently somebody over here is in two minds. Your relationship could go either way. It could go towards a positive or movement forward together, or just away from each other altogether. So right now it's on very shaky grounds. Yeah, you both are kind of, there's a lot of it's like a calm before the storm, you know. So the water is very calm at the moment because there is no communication in between you both. You're both just thinking about this, okay? You're thinking about what's the next step for this relationship. Probably you've lost track of the direction. You do not know what direction this relationship is going to go into, if it has to go further, you know, something of the sort. And the current energy is neither of you are making a decision. Neither of you know exactly what's the next step to take and what direction is this relationship going to take. Neither of you are even willing to take the risk to invest in this relationship at the moment. So both of you feel as though if you don't say anything, nothing is going to happen, like nothing bad is going to happen. So by holding back, you feel as though that this relationship will still be there for you all to come back to, kind of a thing. But that's not the case, okay? So clearly over here, I can see you feel as though that you have dodged a bullet, kind of a thing, because you feel if you would have carried on in this relationship, you could have hurt yourself even more. Okay, someone over here is being very nasty, but now they're holding back their tongue, okay? One person over here, it could be either one of you, yes, that was damaging this relationship. Since you're carrying the burdens over here, I'll say it's your person that was damaging the relationship with the words they were speaking to you. Meaning to say, to torment you, they would just send out a barrage of nasty things. They would say nasty things to you that would really, really hurt you. So they kind of said things to hurt you on purpose so that you could feel, they could enjoy the moment when you were hurt. So that was not a nice thing, really, was it? So this energy of the relationship was looking very toxic, yes, and it was not leading towards growth. It looks very petty to me, and there was a lot of mind games that was being played between both parties, and it kind of now has taken a negative turn. Okay, so for this relationship to work out, it has to kind of take a bit of a positive turn, so that there's a bit of hope, and y'all can probably work with each other in a positive manner. Now over here I can see clearly that perhaps it's you're thinking about the past, and you're thinking about the good times you shared, and perhaps you're thinking that only if this person could have been normal, only if this person could have been drama free, only if this person could have been a nice person towards you, you would have taken them back. You feel as though you will take them back, but you will not want them to come back along with their bullshit. You want them to leave their bullshit behind, You want them to leave the negative traits of themselves, of their character behind, in order to come towards this relationship. You love them, you have that love for them, but now you feel you have to be logical. You have to speak your mind to them in order for things to move forward. But I think what's happening here is you're seeing things for what they are, despite the good memories, despite the good times. It is what it is, yes, and it's all happened for a reason. I think you are planning to let go in some way, shape, form or the other, yes, because you don't see the growth that is needed to happen between you happening at all, because you feel as though this person is not investing in you the right way that they should. You know what I mean? So clearly over here there is two people involved, Scorpio. Yes, your person may need to make a decision between two people. One could be you, one could be another person. Yes, I think as well right now you're concentrating on your money, you're concentrating on your stability as well, and you're making sure you're well provided for. You're making sure you have a warm house and a warm bed to sleep in. You have warm food on the table. Yes, and you're basically taking care of yourself and nurturing yourself at the moment. You're wanting to see things grow. Some of you are investing in some kind of a business venture. Some of you are investing in a business idea. Yes, and you're wanting to kind of see it grow, and in fact you are distracting yourself with that, so that you can refocus your energy in a positive place, in a positive manner. Okay, now what is the root cause of the split or this discord that happened in between you and this person? The root cause was deception. Okay, the root cause is, now it can't be clearer than this. Straightforward deception. Yes, what is the root cause of the split and the discord in this relationship? It's straightforward, clear, precise and concise. There was a lot of deception that took place in this relationship. Yes, and this person, whoever was the deceptive one, was kind of defending themselves, painting another story about themselves, while actually they were being naughty on the side. So on the side they had somebody else. So they were quite manipulative in their ways. They felt they were getting away with it for a long time already. They thought you would never know about it, but once it came to light, you always know about it. Yeah, Any kind of cheating in a relationship is always known. There is not one single person on earth that they can say they have not been caught. Every cheater has been caught. So, now you ask me, it defies logic, yeah, if you think about it. The end result of a cheating situation is that the cheater gets caught. So why does a cheater always have the hope that they can manipulate the situation to their advantage? They can never. It always comes out. No matter how good you are, no matter how much you cover your tracks, no matter how much this and that you do, just because you say you didn't cheat doesn't mean to say the other person doesn't know. They always know. You see? So how stupid do you have to be to keep on cheating and keep on lying? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all, at least to me. You know what I mean? Anyways, let's carry forward. So, what are we looking at is what is the root cause of the split and the discord in your relationship. There has been a lot of manipulations happening here. So your person may have manipulated you to think otherwise, but you already knew the truth. So you're letting it go now. You're kind of... there was a lot of betrayals. There was too much betrayals. So you're letting it go. I feel you do not want to hold on to this relationship anymore, okay? You do not want to hold on to this betrayals anymore. You do not want to hold on to this hurt anymore, okay? And hold on, give me a minute. This is the last reading I'm doing today. Oopsie daisy. Because when I do readings, it gets very heavy because I do it with my... I'm not a black and white reader. I'm a energy reader, so it affects my energy terribly. Oh, up and down, up and down. Okay. So yeah. There could have been a family dynamic here that you all may have had, and it could have been a very stable, lovely dynamic that you all were sharing here between you and this person of yours. But there was somebody who came from the outside and kind of, and your person gave in. So your person was very weak, you know. But they want you. They want to manifest you. They want to manifest this stability back into your life. They hung up on you. They're keeping an eye on you. So if you've got contact with your person in any way, they are keeping an eye on you, and they have to grow up a little bit. They have to learn to communicate with you better. They have taken you for granted in the past. We can see, yes, maybe it's time for them to learn to communicate better with you in order to come across as a bit mature and know your worth. You know, if they do not know your worth and they kind of, you know, still playing the games with you, mind games and all, just let it be and let God in. This is not meant for you to be in, you know, to kind of undermine your abilities. So what I'm saying over here is that for you to solve the situation, I'm looking for a solution. So I can see clearly over here, your person wants to manifest this relationship back in their life, okay? They hung up on you, they're keeping an eye on you, and they're using some kind of manipulation technique to get you back. They feel as though if they hold back, you will come chasing after them. But my question is, why will you go chasing after them if they have done wrong? So their mind is a bit twisted, really, darling. If they have done wrong to you, okay, why will you go chasing after them? You will chase after them only if you don't have any self-worth. Yes, only if you're riddled with insecurities, only if you're facing a lot of abandonment issues. But if you're healthy and strong and you know what you want, yeah, this person is only trying to inflict trauma onto you, yes, to make you chase them. But you will not chase them. I feel you know your worth now, and you're not holding onto anything that's not serving you. So you do not want to chase them at all. Yes, they have to be they have to man up and woman up and come towards you the right way, or don't come at all, kind of a thing. So this is a bit weird. So this person, it leads me to believe, has been dealing with a lot of people in their past who are completely insecure, who are completely damaged, and they kind of find that kind of a high from such people. But now they've met you, they are in a relationship with you who is so different, and they themselves are realizing that their manipulation techniques are not working. So they're like, oopsie. Now they have to rethink their strategy, really. So that is why they're spending time rethinking and strategizing over here. Okay? Now, I think you're standing in your power, Scorpio. You know who you are, you know what you are, and you're not accepting less than that. You're divinely guided onto your path forward. You're coming into balance in your yin and your yang. You're balancing your masculine and your feminine. Perhaps in the past, in this relationship, since this masculine was not pulling on his weight, you were taking on the definition of being the masculine and the feminine in this relationship, so they could have found that to be a threat. But little did they realize that since they were being a baby, you had to take on the role of a masculine as well in this relationship, of a responsible person, and they couldn't handle that. So they were feeling a bit emasculated, and that is their issue, that is their problems, that is their karma to resolve. Now, because this person is gone from your life at the moment, currently, what you are doing is you're coming into balance internally. You're coming into balance with your masculine and your feminine. You're coming into balance with your dark and your light energies. So perhaps in the past, this relationship could have taken you into a really dark place. Okay, it's a good thing it took you into a really dark place, because now you were able to visit that dark place and kind of find a way to resolve it within you. So there you go. There's always a bright side to everything, darling. If only you look at the bright side of life, you will really be thriving, darling. Thrive, okay? So by saying that, you should always acknowledge the dark side of life and work through it. And that's the reason we have karma, right? So you're always working through your karma one way or the other, yes? So, my darlings, over here, what I can see is the romance angels are saying divine timing is at work in your love life at the moment. So probably you should spend this time working on yourself, working on your projects, working on whatever suits your fancy besides this relationship, because you have done your bit, and now it's time for you to refocus all these positive energies onto yourself and make yourself grow, because this is not the time for you to be babying or babysitting your person. So if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it's not meant to be, so be it. Okay, in the extended darlings, we'll be looking at what are their true feelings for you right now. You received the 7 of Pentacles. What are their intentions towards you right now? You received the Magician. What is the future of this relationship? You received the Ace of Pentacles. And what's the best step for you to take moving towards the future is the 4 of Swords. Your overall energy is the World. Now we will pick up, I'll give you a preview. We'll pick up a few initial cards and a few zodiac cards so that you have an idea if this reading is meant for you or not. Okay, and then we can take this into the extended. So let's see what initials come up for you, darlings. You received U, L, C. Okay, and we'll pick out 3 cards over here and leave it on the side. Now we'll pick out the zodiac signs and see what's there in store for you. You've got 2 already. So you've received Cancer, Taurus, Libra, and we'll pick 3 cards for the extended as well. Yes, and we'll pick out the energy oracle cards for you, which we will take a look at in the extended. I like doing the extended like this because it gives me this element of surprise as well when I turn over the cards. Yes, so my darlings, this is your reading. Yes, for those of you who are going to join me in the extended, I will see you there. And for those of you who will leave the reading as is, as you've got your message already, yes, I wish you well and hope to see you again on the next reading video. And for all my viewers and subscribers, I thank you so much for being on this journey with me at the Rose TAROCLE, for supporting me, loving me, and for subscribing, growing my channel. Yes, so my darlings, I love you. Take care and God bless.